Yo, what is up? It's your boy Lord Slippy. In today's video, I'm going to be going over how I managed to join a server, become the most hated person on the server, and then get banned from the server all within the span of a week. So to give you some background, this was the FLUX SMP, and within this SMP you were given 5 lives. Losing all lives meant that you were going to be banned. And upon joining the server, I thought it was pretty cool. You know, Moloko gave me full diamond armor, and then I proceeded to dance around in it, as one does when they are given a full set of diamond armor for free. And then it all started with this one conversation with someone named Red Like a Book. Now, for some context, Red Like a Book is Moloko's greatest ally in here, and he is the best PvPer on the server. So take that into account as you listen to this. We build a paradise at spawn. No, when I say paradise, I mean a place where, let's say, they're limited to what they can get, but they can still survive. They will have access to certain crops, certain gear, certain whatever, and we build a mini world within a world, like kind of like the Truman Show. But we send certain people to this place when we don't want them to be a part of our world.
Some people cannot coexist, like you said.
Exactly.
And those some people don't deserve, but they need a place for their own.
Exactly.
You know.
And like you were saying, you don't want to necessarily slaughter everyone, which is why we don't need to take them out of this world. We just need to put them in a world where they belong.
We're gonna make a very, very good team. Spoiler
alert, this great plan of building a mastermind prison and trapping everyone inside of it actually never works out. And in fact, we actually had a 30-minute conversation about how we were going to do it, how we needed obsidian, how we needed to do all the stuff in order to make it work. And I'm just going to come out and say it right now, this never happened. This will never happen at all, like ever. And this is why it never happened. You see, I'd spent 8 hours gathering all the necessary supplies in order to set this up, in order to start production. And guess what happened? Moloko killed me. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, I do not have any footage of this happening. This just goes to show like how unscripted the server actually was, because I was not intending on getting slaughtered right there. I was minding my business in the end, and then out of nowhere, Moloko jumps me, and then he kills me in the void, right? What I should have done is cut my losses and said, okay, whatever. But then I remembered something. I know where Moloko's base is at. So I made the very irresponsible decision and decided to burn it down. Moloko, next time you think about messing with me, think twice before you touch me. You understand? Maybe next time you'll learn. Maybe next time you'll be smarter. Moloko, we were allies. I gotta clean up the end again? Yeah, break that. I lost everything. So much has changed within the span of a couple minutes, bro. Moloko then proceeded to call on his other teammate Asterix to hop online to come see the damage done. They then were willing to negotiate with me.
All right. Finally, I can do my speech. All right, buddy. Here's the deal, okay? Here's the deal. You come out, you give us the stuff, and we'll leave you alone. You can go on your merry way. Just don't fuck with us again, bro. And that's it. All right. Either that or all of Scream's stuff and his massive tree that he spent probably a lot of time getting right. Let's just say I have 11 TNT in my inventory.
They eventually found me, got me pinned up, and then requested that I gave them all the heads.
You know, for like a single incident, you've destroyed a month's worth of work.
Go on.
The very fact that we're willing to negotiate over a few heads is very lucky for you in the first place. I'll just destroy everything I can that's left, so that he can't use it. Yeah. That's all gone.
chest.
Oh man. Indeed, bro. Indeed. Why are my heads not stacking? That's weird, bro. That's weird. Oh, 3-8, I'll be bet.
At this point in time, there was nothing I could have done. I had ruined their base, you know, got Asterix and Moloko now pretty angry at me. I had ruined months of work for them, and now my relationship with Red Like a Book was most likely tainted as well. I proceeded to run away and then had a very, very honorable death to a skeleton. And I can't even make this up. I was not recording, but Moloko proceeded to kill me again. This left me at 1 life. With nothing else to do, I ran away. I made a headstone for myself and a little obituary, and I exiled myself into the end, where I figured I would spend the rest of my time on this SMP at. I brought a little cat with me, which I later lost and never was able to find again. Had a really close call at an end city where I nearly died, and then I built myself a sanctuary, a place where I could live, separated from the rest of the world. You see, the thing is, the original plan with Red Like a Book was never wrong. The idea was always there, but in the end, it was me who needed to be separated from the rest of the world. My original plan and intention was to put everybody else into a prison where I could live peacefully. And then I came to realize that maybe it was me. Maybe it was me who needed to be in the prison. Maybe it was me who needed to be locked away from the rest of the world. And it was only once I was on my last life that I began to realize this. And so, I did what needed to be done.